Right, I'm at the end of this, the second strap. You can see I've done double crochet into each of the chains there. There's the other one in the background. I've gone all the way along the side, right up and over that strap. And now I'm almost back to where we started. And there is my little stitch marker to show you that. So I've just got a couple more stitches to put into this chain, into the chain strap. I'm just going to pop another one down in there somewhere, and then we are effectively at the end of the round because we're back at the stitch marker. I'm going to join into the stitch that was marked there with a slip stitch. So I'm just going to go straight under there, join with a slip stitch, and then pop the marker back onto that stitch because that is the last one of the round. So I will need to know that. And then off we go again. So since we're at the beginning of another round, and we're going to do 4 rounds of double crochet like this in total. So that's number 1. We've got 3 more to go. Since we're at the beginning of the round, we're going to do 1 chain, and off we go again, and we are just putting a double crochet in every orange double crochet that's already there. And you will find it's an awful lot easier this round because particularly working those handles, because you'll know from experience that working into a chain is a little bit trickier than you know, working normal double crochet. So you will whiz along this. As I said, we need 4 double crochet rows in total, and then we're going to move on to dealing with the areas of the bag, which the top edges of the bag which remain unworked. So you can see there's I've got kind of 2 rows done there, but if I just tilt the bag slightly, you will see I've still got this whole side which remains unworked, and I've got another one on the other side which will remain completely unworked. It's really easy how we're going to deal with that, so I'm going to show you that now, and then I'll come back and show you the bag at the end when it's completed. Okay, so let us pretend that we've completed the 4 rows of double crochet that we need along the sides that we've been working. As mentioned, it will still leave 2 sides unworked, and all we're going to do is work a row of half trebles along each of those sides, again in orange, just to sort of even it up a bit. So I'm going to join my orange yarn, whoops, just whiz that off camera. I'm going to join it in the same way using the slip stitch method. So I've got a slip stitch on my hook, and I'm going to join it in the same place that the handle's joined. So that chain space, I mean, to be honest, you're going to work out where the handle is, aren't you? You're going to be able to see that. I don't know why I'm clarifying. So just join your yarn into that chain space. Okay, and that's secure and ready to go. And I'm just going to chain 2 here, and that's going to be my first half treble, or counts as my first half treble. Now, just a reminder that we are working UK terms, or using UK terms here. So half treble, just as a reminder, once around the hook, pull your yarn through, round the hook, and then all the way through all of the loops on the stitch. And we're just going to do that in every unworked pepper stitch all the way along. And when we get to the other end, we will fasten off, and we will do the same on the other unworked side. Okay, so it's really sort of simple, straightforward way of dealing with that unworked side. It won't make it quite as thick, obviously, as the other one if you've got spare yarn, or if you want to put another row onto it. Whatever you want to do, that's entirely up to you. I'm going to probably, when I sew my ends in, I'm going to probably join those 2 like so, but I'll show you that at the end. I'm going to work round and get to the end. So just a quick recap on anything that's still red after you've finished working 4 rows of half treble. On anything that's still red, put a half treble in it. Okay, nice and straightforward, nice and simple, not rocket science. I'm going to finish this bag all up completely. I'm very excited, we're nearly there, and show you it at the end when we're going to talk about some embellishments.